Hey guys, what's up? Dimebot here, back with another little video in Elite Dangerous for all you newer players out there, or maybe even some of you older players who aren't familiar with some of these things. So, probably not even going to fly the ship today, guys. I want to talk about your best friend over here, which is the galaxy map. I've talked a little bit about the system map, but let's talk about the galaxy map. So, you guys may know, it's a pretty big and pretty impressive map. Now, there's lots and lots of things that you can do with this map. So, of course, as you know, you can see where you are. You can see where you have ships. You can see community goals. You can see engineers, which is going to be these orange ones here. You can see bookmarks. You have your route planner. Now, let's talk about the route planner a little bit, because I can type in whatever I want here. So, let's just say I wanted to go to Colonia. And here we are. Here's Colonia. Now, we can't plot a route to it. That's because you can't plot a route over 1,000 light years. But there are a couple other things we can do. Now, I can click right there and get back to my current location. And there we are. So let's say I wanted to go to a system that I've spent a lot of time in the beta. Irinan. Irinan's right over here. We can plot a route to Irinan, actually. We can also make it a favorite. Now, we can set it to economical or fastest routes. Economical is going to try to save fuel. Fastest is just going to get you there. Now, if you guys are trying to plot a route by hand, you can change your cargo mass right here. This is pretty useful. It lets you know if you can and can't make jumps, and you can also factor in FSD boost right here. Boost level 3, boost level 2, boost level 1. So, lots of options there. Now, there's one thing that a lot of people don't actually know, and let's click into the system map here. Let's say that I wanted to go to Azeban. I can plot a route directly there, and once I jump into the Irinan system, it will automatically direct me to that station. Pretty handy, right? Oh, you see here? There's the direct route. Let's set it to economical, and there you go. You see how it changes. It's much, much longer, but it'll be more fuel efficient in terms of jumping. And a lot shorter that way. All right. Bookmarks, this is pretty self-explanatory. I've got a bunch of engineers and a bunch of systems that are of personal interest to me in here. Alright, let's talk about this part here, because this is probably the most important thing on the map. Filters. So, you have your realistic settings here, which is, it's cool. It's not all as useful as it could be. You have power play, which will show you where the different factions are. You can sort it by faction, you can do overviews, you can do expansion, you can do control. I plan on doing a power play video at a later date, but just know that this is your tab if you want to be looking at power play stuff. So let's just click this to none. Let's actually pop back to our current location. Alright, so filters. You could go by allegiance. So if we wanted to see just Federation systems around us, well, there's not a whole lot of those. I want an Empire either. And none. And you'll notice that things start to fill back in a little bit. And that takes a bunch away. So, you can apply these filters to your route as well. One of the ones that you're going to be using a lot is going to be the government tab. Now, in one of my videos I talked about looking for certain types of systems, and let's say I wanted to look for an imperial system, because that's most likely going to be an empire. Let's say I wanted to do something like slave running. I could look there. Let's say I wanted a prison colony. You can look there. Those are actually some pretty neat little outposts. Let's say that I wanted to look for a certain economy. Let's say I was looking to get some good upgrades for my ship. High tech is usually a pretty good way to go. Oh, where's their high-tech system around here? There's not one very close to us, although I do happen to know of one. It's LTT 4961. So we can jump over there. And you'll see that it shows up, as does this one over here. Let's jump back to our present location. What else might you use this for? Let's say that you want to do a little bit of trading and you wanted to find an agricultural system to pick up some goods and say maybe take them to an industrial system. Well, I can key both of those in, and let's hop on over to Seoul on the map here. and have a look. Boom. Alright. So, we've taken the industrials out. Here are some agricultural. So, let's say that we wanted to pick up some farming equipment, or, excuse me, some farm goods, agricultural goods here in Proxion. And then we could take them to Sirius. Or, let's say we wanted to find a extraction system and take some raw materials from there to a refinery. So, this is how you can actually plot some routes if you want to just experiment with trading on your own. Now, state is one that I actually use a lot. You'll notice that mine is automatically set to civil unrest and civil war. Let's head back to Quince. So, the reason for this is what I'm typically looking for to do the boom and assassination massacre and planetary scan missions is systems that are in civil unrest or civil war. Civil unrest precedes civil war and is going to give you a clue to where you can go to pick up some of those kind of missions. Boom systems. Boom systems are systems that are having an economic boom. Typically a good place to go if you want to pick up some missions. Now, Star Class. This is another one that you're going to use a lot. Let's say that you're going to plan a expedition. Well, what you may want to do when you're out on your journey and you need to fuel scoop is to remove everything below Class M type stars. These are the ones that you can scoop. If you get in trouble, just do this and you will find a star that you can jump to and scoop. It's pretty damn useful. Visited stars is exactly what it says it is. And then there is the trade data shop. One last thing that we want to take a look at is these markers right here. So you can turn some of this stuff off to get rid of some clutter. I will typically turn off region names. I have them on for the purposes of this video. I do know where the regions are approximately though. However, I just want to say, make sure that you use this map. Make sure that you use these filters. Filters, I cannot overstate it enough, guys. Filters, they're your friend. Like, filters will make your life so much easier. They'll help you find the things that you're looking for. They will help you find things that you might not think you're looking for. They'll save your ass if you're running out of fuel somewhere. Just use filters. They're important. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you have any questions about navigation filters of the Galaxy map, hey, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you'd like me to do as another tutorial video. Until then, see you next time. Hey, did you enjoy that video? Awesome! How about you click that subscribe button right there, or that Patreon button. Or if you're too lazy to do either one of those, check out these other two videos. I bet you'll like them.